Hello, everyone. We're live. Hello, and welcome back to my 13th stream of Movie Bug Movie Talks. So today, this has been a long time coming. This one, I've been trying to get this guy on my stream since the day I set this stream up. He was one of the first people asked to come on it, and you guys know what it's like. You know, whenever I'm busy, he's free. Whenever he's free, I'm busy. Things just don't work out. But finally, today. We were able to sync up and we're able to get him on. I'm really excited to have him here. He's one of my favorite people on YouTube. He's one of the guys who I've become closest with in this community that we've been building. And that is Lucas, the filmmaker.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here. Great intro, James, and it just sums it up. Like you said, long time coming, and now I'm here, so that's great.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on. It's a blast to finally have you here.
Yeah, I mean, it's been so much fun having you on. I think you've been on twice now.
Twice,
actually, 3 times because I did the big one with loads of other people. So technically 3 times, twice on your own. We've interacted before on the Quiz Mania as well. Yeah. So it's always great fun, and it's always actually nice to now be on your stream.
No, definitely. It's as I say, it's been a long time coming getting you on the channel. So finally we can do it. Finally we got you here.
Now I can sit back and relax. Usually I'm the one in your chair, whizzing up the comments and things like that.
Yeah, to be fair, people know what I'm like. I'm normally pretty slow with the comments. So last week I was terrible, and I'll apologise to people who are watching now. I was so far behind. But I did have Paul on, Geordie Paul from Magpie Movies, and if he's watching, it's normally he gets us all chatting. But hey, I think that's the good thing about these chats. I just like watching people interact because obviously we can't do it in real life. So I think it's really cool. But
yeah, whatever happens, I'm good. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Well, we'll start off with some of the questions now, and some people are just jumping straight in. Can now finally start watching these live streams again. Can't wait. Yeah, Ben has missed a few lately, so he messaged me. He was excited that he could finally catch today's.
Great.
This one's curious. Just watched Cruella today at the cinema. 10 out of 10. Have you seen Cruella yet?
I haven't. No, I'm most likely. I'm probably just going to wait until it goes on Disney Plus without any extra cost. I'm not too fussed about the film. I mean, if I'm never going to watch the film, it'll either be on Disney Plus with no extra cost or the cinema because it's cheaper at the cinema. I'm not going to pay 20 quid. So
that's what I done. Yeah, I was curious to see what you think of this one because I really wasn't too excited about this film, but I've got to say this film really surprised me.
Really, I know it's surprising a lot of people. I'm thinking I'm still maybe not sure how it's going to be. I mean, from the trailer, it looked like they were trying to do something similar to like the Joker with that kind of angle, with I don't know, with the kind of the tone of it, something like that. I don't know, but that's what I got from the trailer.
Do you know what? It's funny. I saw a lot of people saying this, and I agree. Like from the trailer, I was the same. Like I'm getting serious Joker vibes. And funny enough, they even played the song "Smile" in the movie. But I was watching it, and I think Alex said this as well in our little group chat we're in. He said it really didn't feel like the Joker, though, to be fair.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I know the costumes from what I've seen from the trailer look great.
Yeah.
It looks like a very stylish film, which looks good. Yeah. So it looks like a lot of fun as well. Emma Stone looks like she's doing a good job and having fun.
Surprising amount of effort went into this one, I think. I thought this would be one of those lazy Disney films, but it really was.
So when they make an actual effort, it's actually quite good, rather than
exactly.
I'll be a remake of Lion King.
Lion King, Mulan. It's like hello, James and Lucas. Really excited to be here tonight, watching a stream with 2 legends in the movie community. Thank you. Also, what is your favorite movie from your least favorite franchise? Oh,
that's a good question.
Least favorite franchise?
I mean, I want to say Fast and Furious, but I have a good time with those films. Yeah, so it's like I don't hate them.
No, I'm sort of I was sort of thinking the same as you. Fast and Furious popped into my head, but I don't hate them either.
Yeah, they're good times. So, what's like a really bad franchise? Maybe Transformers. Pretty much all the films in that series are awful.
You know what? I like the first one. I think the first one's all right.
I haven't seen the first one. I've seen some of the sequels.
The first one's all right. Yeah, I'll agree. I'll go Transformers as well and say the best one's the first one.
Mm.
I really,
I don't think. I mean, what have I rated them?
I like. Do you know what? I don't mind the third one either, where they have the huge fight in Chicago. I thought that one
Yeah,
was okay.
because I rated them all of them like really terrible ratings. They
Yeah.
were just so bad. How many of those? I think I've seen three. I've seen the second one, the third one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the for some reason I've rated the second one the highest with 1.5 stars. But I remember the
Yeah.
second one was really weird. Like we focus a lot on Shia LaBeouf's parents in
Yeah.
that film,
Well,
and
the third one
she got
was
like she ate one of those like really weird weed cookies. Can you remember
yeah.
that?
The third one was when they had
Um,
the writers' strike. Oh,
oh
you
yeah,
there?
so sorry, James, you just froze for a second. I'm back now.
The second one was when they had the writers' strike. So there were things like they'd write
Oh
it in like,
really?
oh, the characters need to get to Egypt. So how do we get them there?
Mm,
Oh, this giant transformer's just going to teleport them there.
yeah.
So you can tell the film's very patchy in its writing. The second one,
Mm,
it's not very good. I just remember the big one climbing up the pyramid, and it had like
mm.
two what were meant to be
Oh
testicles.
yeah,
The guy was like, "I'm under the alien scrotum." I'm like, "What?"
yeah. That there's a lot of questionable stuff in that film.
Yeah.
Really weird and just awful
Mm.
stuff.
Yeah. Have you seen the fifth one? The Last Night.
No, I heard that's the worst one.
Borderline unwatchable. It's terrible.
Oh. No, I have not seen that.
Honestly, that one, that's something else, that film. That's something else. Hello, Lanko. So it's hello, James and
Hi,
Lucas.
Lanto.
Um, ooh, this is going to be fun. Well, I hope it is. I
Yeah.
hope you enjoy. Which movie do you think is worse? Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, or Fantastic Four 2015?
I haven't seen Silver Surfer, so I'm gonna have to go with. I don't know. I'll have to go with the 2015 one because I haven't seen the Rise of Silver Surfer.
I think they're both on the same sort of level. To be honest, I think they're both bloody awful.
Mm.
Not a fan of the.
I've heard the Silver Surfer one is terrible, but Fant Four Stick, as I call it, is
Yeah,
just terrible.
yeah. There's sorry, just had to. Already got someone who I've had to block. Yeah,
Yeah, I just noticed. I was scrolling through and I just saw like it's Cat Stevens,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Always one, always one. But yeah, no, the fans. Do you know what? I don't mind the first one with Chris Evans in. It's not very good, but
Mm.
it's sort of
Yeah, I've seen that one. I didn't. I thought it was fine. Yeah.
yeah, it's a bit nostalgic. It's a little bit, going back in time. It's what I'll, it's kind of fun to go back to see what superhero films were like 20 years ago, nearly now.
Yeah.
But Silver Surfer was garbage. Jordan's here, Mr. Movie Worm.
Hey, Jordan, how you doing?
What did you think of A Quiet Place 2, Lucas? I have not seen it yet, so.
I really really enjoyed it. It was really good. I have a few problems with the screenplay. There's a few things that didn't really line up. A few things that but for the most part, it was really especially well paced. I felt like it. I went in the cinema. It didn't feel like 2 minutes. I walked. It was great. Tension, really. It's really really good. I think I might have rated it a little too highly just because I came out of the cinema really buzzing after it. But after kind of reflecting on it, I'm thinking, well, maybe a few things here and there, but it was good, really good.
Yeah.
I would probably say it's better than the first one.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, and the first one's good as well. So yeah,
I really enjoyed the first one, so I'm really excited for this. I just still can't believe that John Krasinski, Jim, is directing these really well received movies. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I'm excited to see it. Should be seeing it on the weekend. Hello, Captain Kant. Is it? I'm guessing that's how you said that. Do you know there is a Lawrence of Arabia 2? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen the first one, so.
First one is probably one of the greatest films ever made. Well, not probably, it is, in my opinion. It's just incredible. But yeah, doesn't the second one have Ralph Fiennes in? I'm sure it does.
I like him. He's
Yeah.
a good actor. So
Yeah, he's he's a personal favorite actor of mine because he's British, really good actor.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm sure he was in some kind of Lawrence of Arabia film.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Well, I will have to check that out. He is a fantastic actor, though, Ralph Fiennes. I think it's incredible. Oh, that's Jordan. Archie's here. It's Lucas and Rockboy. Always a pleasure, Archie. Always a pleasure. Are you moving your streams from Wednesdays to now on? No, funny enough, the last couple of weeks, I mean, I can't remember my excuse for every week, but last week, I felt so bad. I had Jordan Movie Worm on last week, and on Sunday, got reminded it was my mum's birthday on Monday, and I was like, oh, better move the stream. But no, this week it's just worked out better for us, so it's but I don't know about next week. I wanted to try and move back to my streams on to Monday next week, but I bought a car on the weekend, so I'm hopefully picking that up next week. So depending what day I pick it up, because when I get it, I'm probably going to want to play about with it a bit. So if I pick it up on the Monday, the stream will be on Wednesday. If I pick it up on Wednesday, it'll be on Monday. So we'll see. But, first film that pops into both your heads. Favorite comedy film? Oh, there's a lot here. First film that pops into your head. Star Wars. Favorite comedy film? Favorite horror?
Are they asking as in favorite horror comedy or just favorite comedy film as a comedy or favorite horror film as a, because there's a plus as well. So
I'm guessing comedy horror then. Comedy horror?
Comedy horror, it's got to be Scream.
Haven't seen Scream. Haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's great, Scream. It kind of revived the slasher genre in the 90s. And it's just really funny. It kind of pokes fun at it a bit, and it's really well done.
I need to jump on those films, to be fair. The one that came to my head, and funny enough, I've still got him out here. I'm thinking, like, where is he? Some Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't know. It's technically a bad movie, but I absolutely love it.
It does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, my friend Reese, who done that poster that I gave away for one of my competitions, loves that movie. He's got like because he's a tattoo artist. He's got all up his leg Killer Clowns tattoos. So I've sort of been almost forced to like that movie, but I must admit I have fallen in love with it a bit. Hi guys, almost finished your ranking, Lucas.
Oh, thank you, Marcus.
Just Melancholy Man to go. We go and watch some older ones.
Nice. Marcus is going through my filmography, as it were.
Is he ranking them?
He is. He's on Letterboxd and he's ranking them, which is really fun and something I never expected. Actually, like Lucas Hyam film rankings on Letterboxd now. Like I think Archie's got one, someone else has got one. It's crazy. It's like what?
Yeah. That is really cool, actually, to be fair. I can imagine that must feel really like good as someone who's
making it. Does, especially Archie really liked Melancholy Man, and he actually put it in his 4 favorite films on Letterboxd, and that was like a bit of a surreal moment seeing one of my films up there. And Marcus, just to let you know, Deadly Obsession, because you've seen Hyde and you gave it 5 stars, which is amazing. By the way, James, I think you've got another troll. I see a bunch of emojis just popping up. And Lanko's just put in, he's got a filmmaker ranking as well. Well, Hyde is a sequel to Deadly Obsession. So when you watch it, because I know you've seen Hyde first, Deadly Obsession might act as a prequel to that. So that'd be quite nice for you as well. So yeah, enjoy those 2 films. A lot of people quite like them. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy them as well.
Oh, very nice. Well, hey, really been enjoying your movies, your short movies as well, Lucas. It's great. The last one was fantastic.
Oh wow, thank you.
I just want to bring this comment up because
Alex Pitt. Fantastic, Alex Pitt.
Kind as always. I don't know if you saw last week I did this donation, but I thought, why not just chuck it on now? I didn't really think people donate money, but Alex is always very kind. Thank you, my friend.
He is. He does it online. It's really great of you, Alex.
Yeah, really top guy. Hello, James. Hope you're doing well. Also, hello to Filmmaker. We'll be checking out your channel soon. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
Link in the description, by the way, guys. Top link to Lucas's channel.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Just things you love to hear. Who's your favorite composer? Mine is Danny Elfman. He gave us the best Spider-Man theme and the theme from the Tom Holland movies and the Andrew Garfield's. Don't even compare, or don't even come close. Sorry. Fair enough. I actually quite like the music in the new Spider-Man movies. I think they're quite cool. I like his little theme. Although, you know, don't get me wrong, you can't beat the one in the Sam Raimi films. I don't think. I can agree. But favorite composer, though, I mean, I almost feel like I just got to go with John Williams because he's made so many classics. But I really love Ennio Morricone. I think he's fantastic.
The first one that goes to mind has to be John Williams. He's just, I mean, how do you describe the man? He's made so many iconic and classic film scores. Yeah. So I do want to say John Williams isn't my number one, but there's a few others that don't get talked about. Like you said, Ennio Morricone, who's again phenomenal. Nino Rota, another one, an Italian composer. He did the score for the Godfather films.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, and he also worked with Fellini a lot, so that's why another reason why I love him, because he did the music for 8.5, La Dolce Vita, loads of Fellini films to work for, which I love. And just, I'd have to go. He's underrated. He's known for doing the Godfather music, rightfully so, but not much for anything else. And his other work is also fantastic. So those are my three guys.
Yeah, no, they're great. I forget his name. Is it Rami? The guy who done the music for the first Iron Man film, and he done Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He does the music for Westworld, and oh my god, the music in Westworld,
really?
like, because they take like classic songs. Like I think one they done in season 3 was, I think he done Ziggy, or it might have been Space Odyssey. He done like a really famous early Bowie song, and done like a, you know, this amazing version of it, and it's some of the best things I've ever heard. So, but I don't know his name, so I get off the top of my head. Anyway, if Disney was to release another character origin film, what character would you want them to do?
I mean, I've just said Captain Hook pop into my head, only because he's my favorite. It's just a childhood nostalgic villain that I have.
Yeah. It's funny because I mentioned that one in my last video, Captain Hook. Someone asked me, like, in my Instagram ones, it's like, your favorite Disney villain? I was like, probably Captain Hook, to be fair.
Yeah, I used to dress up as him as well.
Yeah.
As a kid. I used to watch the Peter Pan film all the time, and I used to really like, you know, pirates and things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think you might have taken the best one there, to be fair. I think I'd probably agree. I don't really want to say Tarzan, because I feel like there's been too many Tarzan movies now.
Yeah.
I think I'd agree with yours, to be honest, off the top of my head. Yeah, I think, I'm going to agree. The man himself, Mr. Big Paulie, is here.
Hey, Big Paulie, how you doing?
I'm sneakily watching the chat. I should be working here in the office. Oh, fair enough. Thank you for being here, mate. Oh, God. Here. Do any of you guys have TikTok?
No.
Do you know what? I was so against getting it. I was like, I don't want to be one.
I am as well. I'm not getting it. I'm not even downloading it on my phone. No.
About a week and a half ago now, I had too many drinks and I let Luke put it on my phone.
Oh, no.
I can't lie, I've found some good Star Wars meme pages on there.
Oh, yeah. No, I do see it on your stories, a few TikToks on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like watching TikToks on Instagram or Twitter, but I don't like the app. I just feel like I'm going to get too addicted to it and spend my days scrolling through it all.
No, I'll never make TikToks, but I do enjoy late at night having a little scroll, because I just follow meme pages and stuff. But Cruella is really surprising. Yeah, I think everyone's the same on Cruella. I have yet to hear anything bad about the film. I think everyone's just a bit like, oh.
I think it's because the track record for these kind of films has been awful up until this point, and they kind of done something a little interesting, a little fresh, new, and people love it. So
Hopefully they stick with it and we don't get any more
yeah,
Lion Kings or Mulans.
yeah.
Either of you seen Patriot Day with Mark Wahlberg? I haven't, but I know what it is, and I do really want to see this film. So didn't it come out like the year after Deepwater Horizon? He had like those two films back to back, and they were both
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Deepwater, but have yet to see Patriots Day.
Yeah, I've seen Patriots Day, and it is really good. It is actually quite good. I wasn't expecting much. I was kind of Mark Wahlberg action movie. I put it on, and it's because it's there's a few question moments here and there with the direction, but it is actually quite good. So
yeah. Oh, nice. I do look forward to watching. I quite like Mark Wahlberg. I actually find him really funny. Like when he does a comedy movie.
yeah,
Don't know what it is about him. I find him a really funny bloke.
I need to watch a. Well, I don't need to, but a few of them. Like then, what was it called? The Other Guys with him and Will Ferrell. That looks. It's actually got okay ratings. So
it's not a great film, but him and Will Ferrell are very funny in it.
Oh, he's great in The Departed. He's really funny in that.
Yeah,
So
he's great in that. Yeah, it's like I don't really like this film much, but the other one he done with Will Ferrell, that Daddy's Home, but
yeah,
because I don't actually find Will Ferrell funny in that one, but Mark Wahlberg, some of the things it's just his very quick, it's how he's like, oh, calm down, man, calm down, man. It's like he's just this persona about him, which I find really funny. Yeah, he's a good actor though, definitely. Like The Departed, as you say, incredible. Just picked up Kroll on the premium collection. Any other recommendations? Oh, well, I think I think you've got more premiums than me, haven't you?
I think so. I did get quite. It's because I'm guessing he wants like recommendations in the premium collection. I just watched one last night actually. Mrs. Miniver, which won Best Picture. It's 1942, and it is actually set during the war. It's set in England during the war.
Yeah,
it was a really nice time. I had a nice time watching it. It's directed by William Wyler, who did like Ben-Hur, those kind of films. Really well regarded Hollywood director, and it was just a really pleasant time. And seeing how it was very interesting to watch it since it was actually released in 1942 as the war was still going on. It's like if there's certain things that happen in it that would actually be quite scary if you actually watched it at that time. And it was also the highest grossing film of that year as well.
Oh, really?
So that was quite good. And also anything Kubrick in the collection, Clockwork Orange, Barry Lyndon, take your pick. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd say.
Yeah, I completely agree with all those. I kind of like my cheesy 80s monster movies, and there's a couple like Kroll in there, like Little Shop of Horrors is one of my personal favorites from the premium.
I thought that was okay.
I think it's because I like a musical though. Like I love the animatronics on the plant. That was blowing.
I think that was great. Yeah, the animatronics and things, and it was
And then the music on top, I was like, yeah, this is right up my street. And then like Gremlins 2, that's a fun time. I kind of like that sort of stuff. But yeah, no, the Kubrick stuff's probably the best bet.
And also they've got some really cool like 1950s kind of like The Thing from Another World, which is because obviously The Thing is a remake of the 1950s The Thing from Another World, which is they're like 90 minutes. They're not fantastic, but they're good. Like I watched Looker over the weekend, which is only 90 minutes. It's got Albert Finney in, and it's not great, but it's still. I enjoyed watching it. It's like a 3-star film, but it was still fine. So there's a lot of kind of hidden gems in the premium collection. You kind of got this stuff from Kubrick, and then you got kind of like little small. There's even an Elvis film in there. So
yeah, funny enough, I picked the Elvis one up last week. But I mean, like, there's a couple there that I've been meaning to watch, like Mighty Joe Young is one I've been meaning to watch. I hear that's quite good, but it's like you say, that's a film I don't think I would have ever discovered if it wasn't for the premium range.
There's a King Kong in there as well. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
original 1933. So
great. I think that's still the oldest film I've seen. Great film, really great movie. And we've got Luke's here as well.
Hi, Luke.
A lot of people chatting amongst themselves. Transformers 2 had some awful attempts at humour. Yeah. All of the Transformers films did.
Yeah.
What was the second one?
It's not funny. It's just really weird. It's just they go too far.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing.
No, Michael Bay humour is god awful. I'm trying to think if I laughed once in any of those movies. You know what? There was a couple
You
moments in
might have
the
just laughed at unintentional moments where it's
yeah,
just like so bad.
yeah. Do you know the spin-off one? Probably because it wasn't done by Michael Bay. The Bumblebee one. Bumblebee
Hmm.
made me laugh a couple times. Just him being a bit klutzy, a bit dopey kind
Yeah.
of. That's about it. Do you like the Has Fallen films with Gerard Butler? I haven't seen them.
I actually have. I think
Oh,
the first one was okay. It was fine. The second one
yeah.
was terrible. Third one was passable. So there it is.
Because there's a fourth one, isn't there? They're making a fourth one.
Sorry, James, you froze for a
Oh,
second there. I missed that sentence.
I said they're doing a fourth one, I believe, aren't they?
Oh yeah, aren't they doing like three more? I heard that they're doing like some. I don't know, but I know they're doing
I,
another one.
I do not trust Gerard Butler movies. I can say.
No, yeah, I don't think I've seen a good film with Jared Butler in.
No, I'm sure there's one out there, but
No.
I have yet to discover it. Well, he was in Rock and Roller. That was okay, I guess.
I haven't seen that one, but that's Guy Ritchie, isn't it?
Yeah, that one was all right. So I think that's the best I can do for him off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Harry Potter is more realistic than Fast and Furious. Yeah, that's. um, what movie do you hate that everyone else loves? Mine is The Dark Knight Rises and Temple of Doom. Oh,
So
I like.
wait, you hate The Dark Knight Rises and the Temple of Doom? Oh,
Well, for me, I don't think there's any. Oh, Donnie Darko. Everyone loves that film. I hate it.
wait, which one? Sorry, James. I don't know what's going on with the connection, but it was just.
Also, Donnie
I think you.
Darko.
Wait.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, Donnie Darko.
Mm,
Yeah, I hear good things about that one.
yeah,
I've even got a friend, and it's his favorite film. So yeah, a lot of people do like that.
yeah. I'm definitely
For
in the
me,
minority. Hmm.
film that I hate that everybody loves. I can't really think of one at the top of my head. I mean, I know that I'm not massive on Sherlock Junior. It's a Buster Keaton silent comedy film, and that's got like really big high ratings. And I didn't think it was good. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't hate it. I don't love it. I
Hmm.
literally gave it a 2.5 out of 5 because I just thought it was like, I was
Hmm.
indifferent to it. So that's the one that really comes to the top because it's just like it's so highly rated, and I just care
Yeah.
for it. But yeah, that's probably the one that comes to mind. But I can't think of one that I. Oh well, there is Life of Pi that I recently watched, and surprisingly, people really like that film, and I
Hmm.
thought it was really bad actually.
Oh, see, I must admit, I'm
So
a big fan of that film.
it's, sorry,
Oh,
James, it's a connection.
yeah, I think we're having some connection issues here.
You've frozen. I don't know if this is on my end or your. I think my
Hang on.
connection's okay.
Um,
Is yours okay, James?
I'm not entirely sure on
Wait,
whose
I think we're
end.
back. I think we're back.
Yeah, I can still hear and see you. Okay,
Can you
so
hear and see me okay?
yeah, It's all good on my end.
Yeah.
And now
No,
it's
have I
it's
frozen
gone
again?
again.
It's always good when we have technical issues. It's just
Yeah, I'm sure
uh,
everyone's sitting at their laptop screen
so annoying
laughing
because
at us right
nothing's
now.
popping up.
No,
Yeah.
there we are. You've sort
Oh,
of come back on my end
someone just
now.
said that I've
So,
frozen.
oh,
Don't know what's
let me have a
going
look.
on because wait, nobody's downloading anything in my house. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
They know that I'm streaming, so I think we're
I
back.
can hear you
We're back.
okay.
We're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
good to
see you
carry on.
now. I think we're good.
All right,
Yes.
sweet. I was going to say I'm actually a big fan of Life of Pi, so
Oh, really?
I was
Oh,
surprised to hear you didn't like it. Yeah,
yeah.
I
No, I
quite
didn't. I
enjoyed
didn't
that
think it
movie.
was very good.
Uh, Will you get the New Mutants on Blu-ray?
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until it comes on Disney Plus or something. I'm gonna watch it at some point because it's part of the X-Men, but I'm not gonna buy it because it's got terrible reviews. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
No, I won't buy it either. You know what? I didn't think it was awful, but it doesn't. Space is an issue, and I'd rather give that space to something better.
That's true.
Yeah, that's always sort of the thing now. There's not many bad films left in my collection now. There's just a couple that are part of like I've got like the fifth Pirates film and the Rise of Skywalker, just because I love
I
pirates.
was gonna say,
I love
like,
Star
just part of the
Wars.
collection franchises.
Yeah. In terms of like individual films, like what I know New Mutants is connected to the X-Men, but I don't care about X-Men enough where I'm like I need to own them all. So that one can go. They're way better than the Fast and Furious films. I'm guessing this is towards the Harry Potter thing, Archie. I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing so.
Oh, Fast and Furious, worst films ever made. Come on, Archie.
Do you know what? I think they're fun. I think they're fun.
Are.
They're stupid, but you know what you're going into.
Exactly. You know, you can't take them too seriously.
It's funny. Ryan keeps saying to me, because obviously in this one they're going to space now. I think they're going to the moon or something. The next one, Ryan said for the finale they should just go full on do time travel, and I'm like, do you know what? Yeah, they might as well at this point. They might as well.
Just go crazy. I do not care. Yeah. Just Aliens, go crazy and have Vin Diesel play family. That's all I need.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. They're not films anyone takes seriously. So
no, some of them are genuinely terrible, but some of them, like I think my favorite one's the eighth one, because I just had so much fun with it because it's the craziest one out of the bunch.
The bit with Jason Statham with the baby on the plane, I loved it. I loved it. It was great. And the bit is this the one with the rock?
And the submarine doesn't come through the ice, or something happens to the ice, and they're in like that area.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember like the Rock elbowing a missile. Oh, you all right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry, the connection just went, but I'm back now.
That's all right. I see you're always sort of fine on mine, so I'm not sure when it's going a bit funny.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's as if you've seen me do something weird, like sorry, or it's because the connection.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're all right in a minute.
So if I don't get rude, I won't be able to hear you if you're talking with the connection.
Oh no, that's all right. If you need to
and again, I can't hear you. You're frozen. Yeah, I might just ask if anyone's downloading anything. This has become a real problem because my Wi-Fi is fine. It's full bars. Nothing on StreamYard.
No,
so I think I can.
I mean, if you need to pause, go away and have
yeah.
And then, I can just bring you back in. Oh, he's gone. Okay, we'll do one on our own for a minute and then just see if Lucas can fix it. Just watched In a Lonely Place. It was really good. Definitely need to watch more Bogart's films. Yeah, I'm not familiar with him. Lucas might be. He tends to know a lot more about these sort of directors than me. Favorite low budget, small scale film. Oh, hang on. While we're on full screen, let's get him facing forward. Favorite low budget, small scale British film. That's really hard to do off the top of my head. That's one of those questions I like to really have a good think about. I really don't know off the top of my head. That's a really hard question. There's a couple that's coming to mind, but I'm not sure which one to pick. Silver Surfer was awesome in Rise of the Silver Surfer. To be fair, it's not hard to get the Silver Surfer wrong because he doesn't really do too much. In the comics, he is very one-dimensional character. Hotel California is an incredible song, and the album is fantastic as well. Although my favorite song on the album isn't actually Hotel California, it's Take It Easy. And here he is, he's back.
I think it's okay. I've just checked. Nobody's downloading anything. Maybe because then when I came back, it came off. So I've just come back in. So I think we're good.
Okay,
Hopefully, fingers
cool.
crossed.
Yeah, if it goes funny again, you need to take a minute to reboot or something. It's no problem.
Okay, that's good.
Next question: film that surprised you the most? A film that surprised me the most was, I'm maybe going to go with The Rise of Skywalker, because I thought there's no way I'm going to dislike a Star Wars movie, but what the
hell? I'm just trying to think. Film that surprised me the most. 'Cause I know there'll be a few that kind of just was like, whoa, that was better than I thought it was going to be. I'm just scrolling through what I've recently seen. Maybe The King's Speech. I didn't think that was going to be too good, mainly because it lost to Social Network, Best Picture. So I was like, oh, that's not really good. But that was actually quite good.
One which caught me off guard recently was, and I'm curious actually as to whether you've seen it or not, Battle Royale. Oh.
Sorry, James, I missed it. I heard you say caught me off guard, and then it just went. So.
I said Battle Royale. Have you seen those ones?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things.
That really caught me off guard. I thought it was going to be kind of just just a basic horror movie, but I sort of fallen in love with that movie a bit. I think it's incredible. Yeah. The first one, incredible.
Yeah, I can't find one at the moment, but no. Yeah,
that's all right. Josh is here. Film Flick. Hello, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Did you see that clip from Fast 9 where Dom swings his car from the cliff? Such an insult to physics. Yeah, they've been insulting physics for a while now in those movies.
They certainly have, yeah.
The Rock full on EMP'd, sonic boomed someone in the Hobbs and Shaw movie and elbowed a rocket.
Hobbs and Shaw was genuinely terrible. I really hated that one.
Oh, see, I loved it. I went to see it with my mum and Ryan, and we were sitting at the cinema having fun. Then when he went to his tribe, and it got even more stupid, they started linking the cars up. We were pissing ourselves. It was great.
Yeah.
Good evening, guys. Enjoying the heat.
It's been nice. Been lovely weather.
Yeah. It's very British, where we should complain about it. Really, it gets too hot, and we have to start moaning. Yeah. Ralph Fiennes was in The English Patient. I haven't seen that movie. I saw his new one. What's it called? Is it just
The Dig?
Yeah, I saw that one. That was all right, I thought.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of The English Patient. It was really just blah. It was just snooze fest, really. And I don't know if Big Paul is saying that maybe I got Lawrence of Arabia 2 mixed up with The English Patient, but I didn't, because I know that he was an English Patient, and I know that he was in some kind of Lawrence of Arabia 2 film. Yeah. But then I saw Lanco put that it was a 2020 release, but I definitely know there was some kind of Lawrence of Arabia thing. Yeah, there it is there.
Yeah.
But I saw poster of Ralph Fiennes on as in the film Lawrence of Arabia, so
I'm not too sure. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really up to date on either of those, unfortunately. So
yeah,
it does seem like there's been a few Cat Stevens here, but I think Alex has been taking care of the trolls because he's a moderator. Yeah. Thank you, Alex.
That's good.
Who would have thought Cat Stevens? I was a fan of him. I liked him until now. Good singer. Hello, Blueview. Hello,
my
friend. What is your hobby? Well, I mean,
this kind of. Do we have to say anything, or?
I love skydiving.
I'm a massive football fan. I love football. I really don't like it.
No, don't worry.
No.
Me either.
Anything to do with films. is my hobby.
Yeah,
Watching them, making them, talking about them, making
yeah.
videos on them.
I mean, exactly. Movies. I must admit, I do love putting on a good record as well. That's me other hobby.
Mm.
Love music. And thank you, Alex. Thank you for taking care of the trolls. um, what's your favorite movie of this year?
It's got to be Quiet Place Part 2 so far.
That's good because I'm very excited to see that film. That's giving me hope that it's not going to let me down.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Because I've only seen like 11 films from 2021 though. Because I'm only watching the films that I really want to watch. Like I'm not going to be watching the rubbish Netflix films just because it's just to bulk out the list. I just want to watch what I want to watch.
Yeah. See, I tend to put the Netflix ones on when I'm at work. They're like background things for me. I never sit down and properly watch the ones that you know are going to be crap. I've counted Nomadland because there was no other way to watch it in the UK before this year, so I've sort of counted that as a 2021 film. So I'd say that if you don't include that, for me, it's either Raya and the Last Dragon or Cruella, which is 2 Disney films. So who would have thought? But favorite Elvis song?
Probably A Little Less Conversation, and I use that in my film as well. Yeah, I really like that one. I like a lot of his films, not his films, songs. Sorry.
It's funny because a lot of people know that I like a lot of older music. Elvis is someone who I've never really dug in too much. I only know his hits, but I like Suspicious Minds.
That's a classic. That's good. I've got some. I'm just looking on Spotify now because I've added some because there's a film I watched last month which was just incredible. It was Brighter Summer Day, and in that it's a Taiwanese film, and it's kind of it's about a lot of things, but one of the kids is like a big Elvis fan, and so there's a lot of Elvis in it. In fact, he's almost a character in the film. He even writes to Elvis. It says like "Don't be cruel," and the main song "Are You Lonesome Tonight?"
Oh, that's a good song. Yeah,
and there's actually a Brighter Summer Day. The lyric in that song is the title of the film.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Oh, I always like as well. Yeah, no, they're good picks. I like "You're Always on My Mind" as well. That's another song I really like from him. That was a good song. Hound Dog. I like
Oh yeah, of course. That's great, Hound Dog.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Blues Brothers do it in their movie, don't they? Is it at the end?
Which one is it? Are you talking about? Sorry, I missed it a bit because of the connection.
Yeah, at the end of the Blues Brothers movies, don't they? Do they do Hound Dog?
Oh, I forget now. I don't recall having Hound Dog. I don't remember.
I can't remember. I thought they'd done an Elvis song. I can't remember. I know it's on the Blues Brothers soundtrack. I'm pretty sure. But anyway,
yeah.
How many times have you shaved? I'm guessing it's shaved this week. I get this question every week. People are obsessed with me shaving. I don't know why. Or someone.
Really?
I don't know if it's people can see when I haven't shaved a bit. We'll move swiftly on.
I think people care too much about your shaving.
I don't know. It's bizarre. It comes up every week, and I'm like, I don't know. It's a shave and a shave. What movie representation of a comic book character do you think is the worst? I think Bane. In Batman and Robin. Do you know what though? That was surprisingly accurate because he did look like a sumo wrestler in some of the old comics. He did look like that.
It is. I mean, yeah, I can't really. Even though he's stupid in the film, you can't really fault it.
The worst movie representation.
Other than it's stupid.
No, I think the worst one, without a doubt, is from Rise of the Silver Surfer. Galactus is in it, and he's a cloud.
Oh, is he?
He's just a cloud.
A cloud.
That's it. Oh. It's like there's this.
That's one way to cut the movie down.
But there's this huge being coming to get Earth, and Earth's like this little dot, and this huge cloud is just, and it's like that's not Galactus.
Oh. I'm trying to think. I don't think I don't really know. I don't know my comics very well. I don't really
Mm,
watch. I mean, I do watch these comic book films, and I do
yeah.
enjoy quite a few of them. But I've seen them in quite a while now, so it's I don't really know. I don't really have an answer for you there. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. What music biopic would you like to be made? Example: Beatles, Jimi Hendrix. Do you have one you'd like to see? I mean, I suppose it doesn't have to be a musician.
I don't. I don't really want to see any of them. I mean, I was just thinking. I was just listening to a Beatles song today, and I just thought,
Mm.
has there been any Beatles movies made? And I don't think there has been, and I don't really want there to be. I mean,
No,
I yeah, I don't really know.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
mean,
mind.
no, people know how much I love the Beatles. I worry that it doesn't get done right, and that would annoy me because that's how
Mm,
I feel. I'm not a huge Queen fan, but I know, like, I've got all their albums. I know quite a bit about Queen. So when I was watching Bohemian Rhapsody and that was getting things wrong, I was a bit like, just because I love that old, I love
yeah,
60s, 80s
you
music. I
don't
was
want
a
it
bit
to
like,
come off like you were really kind of. If you want to make a Beatles film, it needs to be a love letter to the Beatles. It needs to be someone who
yeah,
loves the Beatles for them
hmm
to get it right,
exactly,
like
yeah,
properly get it right.
hmm
Kind of like an ode to the Beatles and how great they
hmm
are.
yeah.
So, yeah, otherwise you could easily do it wrong.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's a I'll be very nervous when that film eventually gets made. 'Cause I'm sure it will. The person who I
Yeah.
would love to see a biopic on, and it's one of the few books I've ever read in my life. I read the autobiography of Eric Clapton, and that man has led
Hmm.
such an interesting life. His story is incredible. So I'd
Is
love to see a
Eric
biopic.
Clapton part of a band or is he a solo artist or?
Oh, well, he done loads. He was in Cream. He was in Derek
Oh
and the
yeah.
Domino. All in the
Mm.
space of like 5 years. In the late '60s, he was in all these bands.
Just hopping from band to band and things.
Yeah, pretty much. He was a very against being popular because he's a blues guy. So when these bands started to get rocky, he'd be like, "I'm out. Go make another
Mm.
blues band." Um, but he's been in rehab like 4 times. Had a
Mm.
very messy life.
Really?
He
God.
had he was the one whose child fell out a balcony window in like the late '80s. I don't know.
Oh.
It's actually one of the most well known things about him. Unfortunately, it was like,
Oh, I never even knew about that. No.
it felt.
Wow.
He wasn't there. It was with the mother of the child, and they were having
Mm.
a window put in. They were on like the 42nd floor or something. Kid was running
Oh
around the hotel.
no.
So, and he
God,
done the most
that was.
heartbreaking song. It's called "Tears in Heaven," and it's
Mhm.
heartbreaking. It's like the
I'm
lines like,
guessing that is that to his son, the
yeah,
kid.
it's like
Mm.
the lines like, "Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven?" It's like, oh my god, it's like a
Yeah,
proper wrecker song that. But
yeah.
but he's very interesting life. He's
Yeah, it
happily
does
married
sound
man.
it. It really does. And what a performance you get out of an actor who would play him
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. He really deserves a good biopic. Really great stream tonight, guys. Really enjoying this. What are both your favorite videos you've made? Oh, that's a good question. Hmm.
Do you want to go first, James, or?
Sure. Um, Video I was most proud of. Do you know what? My Godzilla Criterion one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've done a little skit on the intro, and then
Yeah,
normally
I
I
like that
hold the
one.
set up here, and I think because it's such a big set, I don't think I would have been able to do it justice. So I was really pleased I like turned the camera. I don't get too fancy on YouTube. I don't. I'm not very good at it really, but
Mm-hmm.
just put the camera down made such a difference. I was able to show it off perfectly, and I was like, you know what? I think I've done an okay job here.
Yeah. For me, excluding my films,
Mhm.
just purely video, I have a great time doing the vlogs, HMV
Mm.
vlogs. They're the videos that I have most fun making.
Yeah.
Just 'cause I get to get out of the house and things. It's not just me sat down; it's me walking about. I get to film a bit, edit it together is really fun. Put some great music to it. So any of
Mhm.
those,
Yeah.
I really enjoy doing. I think, yeah. Um, and also I do like the Criterion Corner episodes,
Mm.
especially when I've got a haul. Because it's only
Yeah.
because I'm really happy
Mhm.
about the films. It's like, oh, like
Yeah.
this one. It's like because usually it's like importing. So
Yeah.
I've never actually seen these films physically before because you can't get them physically in the UK. So it was always great when I'm unboxing them and talking about them. So yeah, I
Yeah.
probably saw those kind of videos.
Yeah, I gotta say, I always do enjoy the Criterion Corner ones because I've sort of got most of the Criterions I want now in my collection, so I'm sort of always looking for, you know, some recommendations. So they're sort of
Yeah.
pretty good videos for me. Hello, Steve Mack.
Hey,
Uh,
Steve.
um, James, any reason you don't log every film? Oh, in Diary on Letterboxd. Oh, to be honest, I just can't be asked. I mean,
I know what you mean.
I try to do new films, especially the ones that I know I'm not going to review on the channel. So, like, if I watch a new Netflix film and I know I'm not going to go review it on the channel, I was like, okay, I'll do like
James, I do love your headlines for
Oh
the.
yeah,
Yeah, I always
yeah,
like those ones. It's like the headline of the thing. Some of them are really funny as well.
yeah.
I can't remember. It's
Ryan
like,
takes the piss out of some of them. There was one like. Oh, it was Lady and the Tramp last year or something. I put that was a barking good time. It's like,
I just really enjoy them. They're
yeah,
great. They're
thank
good
you.
reviews as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. In terms of like going back and doing every film, though, it's like I sort of when I finish a movie, it's because I normally watch my movies in the evening. I'm normally right, go get to bed now, so I got work tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I normally don't think, oh, I'll write a review of it. So, who do you want to be a doctor after Jodie Whittaker? You know, you're not Doctor Who watcher, are you, Lucas? I don't think.
No, I'm not. I haven't
No.
seen any Doctor except for snippets on TV.
I think there's a couple episodes in the show. Like every season, they'll go really hard on the writing and the actual making of an episode, and it's some of the best. It reminds me a bit of Black Mirror. You've got some dodgy stuff in there, but you've got some of the best TV ever in Doctor Who. But I don't know. I'm always of the I like having an unknown actor cast as the Doctor.
Yeah.
Because people always recommend like, oh, Tom Hiddleston would be great. So they're not going to get Tom Hiddleston. He's too expensive. Doctor ain't going to pay for an actor of that caliber. So I like an unknown.
Yeah, well, whoever it is, hopefully they do a good job. That's all I can say.
Hopefully they can't do much of a worse job than who we got at the minute. What's your favourite holiday location? Interesting. Do you want to go first on this one?
It's going to have to be Italy.
Yeah.
We go there all the time. Well, try to at least. Haven't been in the past 3 years because of stuff and then COVID, and we were meant to go this year. No, sorry about that. Can't go now. Hopefully, maybe at some point in October, but not in the summer. But it's just so I cannot wait to get back there. Love the location is stunning. The weather, it's going to be Italy.
Yeah, I've never been, but I would absolutely love to. I'll go there one day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, for me, I don't know. The best holiday I've ever had, I guess, was when I went to Florida. That was amazing. But that takes it out of you. Yeah, that was that holiday killer. I mean, me and my family, we always go to Spain. Always go to Spain. So I guess I'd probably just go to Spain. But I'm going to France in January, going skiing, going on a lads skiing.
That'll be nice then. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm a little bit. It's sounding a bit weird at the minute, like because I'm going with a few of my mates, and they're telling me about the things you do there, and I've never skied before, and half my mates haven't. And it's like apparently you go to like a pre-drinking party in the evenings at the top of the hill, and then you ski down to all the clubs and stuff. And I'm like, so you're gonna drink and then ski?
Yeah.
Like,
that doesn't sound not a very good combination. I mean,
so I'm a little bit on the fence about it, but I've paid for it, so I suppose I've got to go. It should be good. I've never been to France, so I'm looking forward to it. Lucas, do you have a stream planned for your channel soon?
Not really. No, I think some people might have noticed that I haven't been streaming recently, and that's mainly because I've gone back to work, and so I've got less free time now, and I'm at college, so it's trying to fit it in without getting too tired and exhausted. But I think I'm going to begin start back at it at the beginning of July. So take a bit of a break because,
Yeah.
getting back to work, just getting back into the rhythm of things really, because I haven't been there in 5 months. So it's kind of like, just getting back into things. Then in the beginning of July, I don't have any college anymore. Try and kind of work out, because then it's a summer break for me. So then I can work out, get some extra shifts, and kind of just work out a schedule for the week, and then fit in a live stream. Then preferably try and get it on a Wednesday, as usually I stick to that because people know that. I tried it on a Thursday before, and usually we don't get the same viewership. So I like to stick to kind of where it is. So at the beginning of July, Alex, that's when I hope to return.
Very nice, very nice. Well, yeah, as I say, like on the Wednesdays and stuff, I am trying to get my stream out to Mondays.
Yeah, that's all right. Because I know you messaged me saying, "Is it all right?" It's like completely fine. And even if it does conflict, I'm not going to be angry about it. Saying, whatever. It just, it happens. So.
Yeah, no. So I know that like us, in our little group that we chat, we've also got our days. So I do keep trying to get it back to Mondays. Hopefully next week. Depends what happens with this car, but we'll see.
No, that's okay.
James, when are you turning that room in your house into a movie? Oh, okay, I know what this is. It's in one of my previous streams. I said when my sister moves out, I'm going to turn her room into a movie room because at the minute, my sister's more or less living in her boyfriend's house.
Okay.
She won't be watching this, so we're sort of thinking that she's potentially going to move out with him soon. So there's going to be a spare room in the house, and I love my collection.
Oh, sorry, James, it's cut off again.
Oh, is it? Are you back?
I think you're back now. You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a good run for a long time. It's always quite nervous.
Yeah.
But I think we're back.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry again. If you talk, I don't reply. But I think we're good.
No worries.
We're great.
But yeah, no, like as much I love my collection and stuff, it's not a very normal room. When you come in here, it's very in your face because I love my music as well. So I've got records over there, I've got the posters and Blu-rays everywhere. So I'd like to get this back to a normal bedroom, basically. Get all this in there.
Yeah.
It's a normal bedroom.
A movie room and just a bed. Pretty much.
Exactly. I want to put a little TV in there as well, take my PlayStation in there. I'm literally just going to use this room for sleeping. And that's going to be like my full-on room where I do all my gaming and not that I do much gaming, but everything. Get a nice little chair to sit up and watch my films in. So
yeah, sounds great.
That's the plan. Anyway, so miss your old intro. Oh, fair enough.
I like the music in your old intro, but I do like this one, like the swishing and the dung. Yeah, I like it. I don't mind. I like both.
Yeah, I much prefer this one in how it looks, but I actually agree with people. I miss the old annoying. I
do like that. It's like your theme. It's like literally, it's your theme tune. Where did you get the music from? By the way, what is that?
Do you know what? I think I just nicked it off iMovie or something.
Really?
I could probably.
I've never heard it before. I've never heard it anywhere else. So it's like, where did he get this? And obviously, I'm not going to steal it or anything. It's just because it's like the movie book theme.
Yeah.
So
I can tell you now, I wouldn't have looked that hard for it. Do you like Dwayne Johnson? He's good, but not great. Do you know what? I bloody love the man. I think he's so great, not in terms of acting capability, but I think the work he does for charity and how he is with his fans. Every night he's on Instagram going live and stuff and talking to people.
Really easily.
Yeah, he's great. I think he's a real 10 out of 10 bloke.
Yeah, as far as his acting goes, not great, really. I saw the trailer for Jungle Cruise. His acting in that as an actor, I guess, I mean, he's having great success, so good for him. But like you said, he does seem like a great guy.
Yeah.
Interacts with his fans really well. Great, relationship with his family and things.
Yeah. He's very much like modern Arnie in terms of movie-wise. It's like, never puts out amazing performances, but the majority of his films are fun. You know what you get when you watch one of his. What's your thoughts on Hans Zimmer? That's someone who we didn't mention earlier when we were talking about.
Yeah, and he is a good composer.
Fantastic. Yeah, I really like. I actually really like his work with DC that he done with. Zack Snyder. Even though I'm not a fan of, I don't mind Man of Steel. Even though I'm really not a fan of Batman v Superman, the score though, wow.
It was a great score, but it's overused. It's like in every scene, there's music in it. It's just
Yeah,
that's just another. I just don't like. There's just so much music in that film. It's it's like
yeah,
every scene, but the music that is used is really good. So
absolutely.
mm.
Hans Zimmer is amazing. Uh, like Why Do We Fall? Oh yeah, of course. I forgot he does the Nolan movies, doesn't he, as well?
Mm.
Um, who is your favorite actor? Um, um, I can never pick. I can never do this.
Usually, I've got my kind of a main people, and then I always forget about the other people. Like Robert De Niro is one,
Mm-hmm.
Marcello Mastroianni is another, Ralph
Yeah.
Fiennes is another.
Mm-hmm.
They're the kind of the main people. I know there's going to be somebody else that I've forgotten about.
The one that always comes to mind for me is Jake Gyllenhaal. I absolutely love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Mm.
He's fantastic.
Yeah. Just trying to think as well. I want to include some women in there because I know actress, but
Mm-hmm.
actor kind of an umbrella of other people.
I,
I
I've
really
always,
like Nicole Kidman.
yeah, she's great. She's really good.
Mm.
See, I always liked Rachel McAdams. But you know
Mm.
what? Emma Stone as well. I got to say, because she was great in Cruella. You got La La Land
Yeah,
and Birdman. Really good actress.
she is good. There's another woman actor, and I always forget about her. And she's great, and she's probably one of my favorites. Well, she is one of my favorites. So
Mm.
always blank out.
I do that as
I
well. To be
can't
fair,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
Blanchett as well. Actually, I want to throw her name in. She's always really good.
Mm. Yeah, she is.
James, the composer is Ramin Djawadi. I think I'm saying Djawadi.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
That guy. Yes, thank you. I said something starting with an R, so I know I was on the right
Yeah,
page. But
we know who you're
uh,
talking about.
this one makes me sad. I had to cancel this because
Oh, really?
yeah, spending 12 grand on a car really takes it out of you.
Oh,
So I was like, I literally
well,
went through all my
yeah.
pre-orders and like cancel, 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 cancel.
Oh,
But I really wanted this set, but hey, I suppose the car is going to be better.
yeah. You can drive to HMV now.
Exactly. um, Most overrated film in your opinion? Ooh. I get so much shit for this. Joker. I'm so. I did this in the messenger chat last week. I think you caught the end of it, Lucas. I was just so fed up of hearing about Joker. I was like,
I always blank out again when someone, I don't know. These questions, even when I think I had to do it for some kind of like video entry thing or some kind of like collaboration, when I actually
yeah,
had time to think of it. After I recorded it, I remembered other ones. It was like, oh damn, I
yeah,
forgot to include that one. I had time to think.
yeah.
Predator, I've just looked. Predator,
Was that the first
yeah,
one?
that is actually quite overrated. Yeah, the
Oh.
first 1987. It's just your typical. I just find it your typical 80s blockbuster. I know a lot of people
Oh
really
yeah.
love it, but for me, it didn't really do much. It didn't really stand out. I just thought, yeah, it's your typical thing. I don't know why people rave about this.
You know what? I've watched it 3 times, and I think it's the first viewing I loved it, and then I will admit I didn't enjoy it much on second or third watch.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know, I have a poster of it on my wall, but the main reason I have the poster is just because I love the poster.
yeah. Some posters look great, but you can have pretty bad films. Also, Lethal Weapon, maybe. I gave it like 3 stars.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people mentioned that film. It's great. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more. I know there's more, but I just can't think of them.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. You get off the stream or get us finished, upload the video, and then you're like, oh, bollocks, forgot about that one.
Yeah, after all the time, it's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it as it is.
Yeah. Hello, Alex. I really miss your live streams recently. Can't wait to see them come back. Yeah, so I'm guessing Alex will be doing them again soon, we hope.
Mm.
Have either of you seen Almost Famous? I pre-ordered the 4K Cine edition that comes out in a few weeks. I have not.
I haven't either, but it's a film. It's on Amazon Prime. I'm going to watch it soon. It looks really good. And I
Mhm.
know that Cine Edition's coming, and if I enjoy the film, I will get that Cine Edition.
Yeah.
I know it's got a great cast. Frances McDormand's in it. It does
Mhm.
look, from what I've heard and from what I've kind of seen of it, something that
Mhm.
I might really enjoy. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm exactly the same with you on that one there. Um, Aitikos, Ross, and Tennant Razor keep making
Yeah,
amazing.
they're really good.
Yeah, I probably butchered the names there, but yeah,
Mm.
I'm not familiar with them off the top of my head, but I don't know. I might have
They,
seen some.
yeah, they did The Social Network. Those kind
Oh
of,
right, okay.
yeah, they did Soul. They did Mank.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, great. Yeah, to be fair, those films have great scores. um, do you guys like South Park? No, I'm not a South Park fan.
I don't think I've seen a single episode. So
No,
yeah,
not
I'm a
for me.
Simpsons guy. Simpsons is the best out of the ones that you've mentioned. Yeah,
Yeah,
big man.
I don't know. I never really connected with any of those shows. I did used to watch Simpsons
Mhm.
and Family Guy, but I'm not a big comedy animated person, like TV show. Like people like when
Yeah.
they started raving about Rick and Morty, I was like, I don't get why people love this. It's just not my
Yeah.
thing.
Mm. Yeah, I
But
totally understand that.
I do like the
Well, yeah, when I
Simpsons
was
movie
younger.
though.
Oh yeah, yeah, because The Simpsons. When I was younger, I really, really loved that. And
Mm,
I've been meaning to rewatch the episodes because I see clips on YouTube or Twitter or whatever, and it just make me laugh. They're
yeah,
hilarious. Just
yeah,
whatever it is, put on an episode, it's bound to just be really funny.
yeah. I used to watch it when I was younger, but the movie just stuck with me. I remember really enjoying a lot of
Mm.
that.
The movie is actually
Um,
really good.
yeah, it's surprising. I'm surprised they haven't made another one.
They really should actually. That'd be quite good.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if they do one for Disney Plus. To be fair, Disney get on
Mm.
them. Did you like DVDs years ago? Well, but yeah, I did used to own DVDs. I actually used to own
Mm.
VHSs when I was very small.
Wow. Yeah, I
Um,
mean, I think they were a little because I was born in 2004,
mhm,
so they weren't kind of. But then when I was, I do remember watching VHSs. I remember having them
yeah,
in the house. I watched the VHS of Wizard of Oz and a few of
mhm,
the films, so they were kind of about, and I had watched some of them. But I think when I was born, they were starting to die out, and it was starting to be more DVD.
yeah, si-
So yeah.
yeah. I mean, I was, I mean, I was born in '97, so I think I had a few VHSs in the very like literally must have been 2000, 2001, and I remember having Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, the first two
Mm.
Harry Potters. I had Jungle Book, a couple other Disney ones.
Yeah, I had a few Disney ones as well.
I remember because when Revenge of the Sith came out, my parents bought me a DVD, so I
Hmm.
had like the two VHSs and then the DVD of
Yeah.
Revenge. So it looked really weird. I remember this must have been god, like 2003, 2004. We were standing in a caravan, we were on holiday, and my parents were like, "We bought you a present." I was like, "Oh!" And I got
Mm.
the Phantom Menace Attack of the Clones on DVD, and my mind was blown. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, they exist on DVD!"
Better quality, best quality.
Yeah,
At that time, it was the best quality. It was like the 4K, I guess, of that
yeah,
time.
it really was. Like I've done everything with Star Wars. I've gone from VHSs.
That's also actually quite awesome. Actually, you've kind
Yeah,
of gone through all the formats because there's a certain franchise or a certain amount of films where you kind of have to
mm,
trickle through the formats. I mean, some films can be left behind in Blu-ray or
yeah,
DVD, but some
mhm,
you just have to have as that.
yeah, exactly. Because I can still vividly remember because I used to love rewatching Phantom Menace when I was younger.
Hmm.
Putting it in, and you're at the end, and you're like, crap. You have to sit there for 10 minutes rewinding it. Oh.
Yeah.
Um, are you guys getting the 4K Blu-ray on Monday of the seventh box set? And I'm guessing that's and Indiana Jones movies. I'm not sure what the seventh box set is.
No, I've got no idea what that means. Jones give movies,
Oh, Jones
Kevin?
gives.
I
Sorry, I
don't
just
know.
looked Jones and just went Indiana for some reason. No idea.
No, I'm not sure what you mean there. No, I'm not sure. Maybe 7th season of something.
Yeah, no, I'm not too sure. As I say, I've cancelled all my pre-orders for this month, other than I'm gonna get Godzilla versus Kong because I'm just so obsessed with the monster films. And
James, you've really completed that set in good time.
I went through
Did
it.
it take like a month, less than a month or something? You really went through it.
I started them because I go by my end of the month videos. I started them at the end of last month. I've gone through them all throughout May, and then I watched the last one last night. So it's literally been like 5 weeks.
Yeah, I think it took me. I think I began them in October and finished in March.
Oh, okay.
February.
Yeah,
Because I used to watch them like maybe one or two per week if I could. I mean, then I got distracted and do something else. Then it cut it back. But it used to be kind of like my Sunday morning film because I usually like I work Friday night and all day Saturday, so it's just kind of been kind of wasted out. And so I'm like in the mornings just chuck them on, and so it's really nice to watch.
No, they really are. I've had a blast. It's so annoying that the other eras, because I really wanted to watch the Hasey era, but I'd quite happily import a DVD because I just want to watch it on my TV screen, but you just can't get them anywhere. So I'm going to sail the 7 seas and I'm going to find a way to watch them.
Yeah.
But hopefully, you never know, Criterion might do a box set with the others in.
That would be quite cool. I would definitely pick that up.
To be fair, I'm watching these and I'm surprised Criterion put these out in the first place. I don't really see Criterion films. It seems more video, but Manko, I'm addicted to TikTok, which is not good. No, I really try to not go on it too much.
That's the very thing I'm afraid of. That's why I'm not getting it, because I don't want to waste my days just becoming addicted to it. And so I will not be. Yeah.
I think the first day I had it, I come home from work and I literally just sat in my bed for like an hour and a half on it, and I was like, right, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, that's the thing, just time. I am not. Not going to go through TikTok.
No, there's a lot of talk here about TikTok at the minute. We're pretty sure. I actually want to watch Suicide Squad 2022. I thought it's coming out 2021.
Yeah, coming out this year.
Mainly because of the trailer. So Sylvester Stallone looked funny. Shark eats someone and says yum or num num. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good film. I trust James Gunn.
It looks fun. Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah, you never know with DC. You never know. I thought 84 was going to be amazing, and what the hell?
I didn't hate that film actually. It was actually okay.
Oh,
had a good
time.
Lie.
I remember watching it, and I've got a little group chat with Ryan and Luke, and I knew they'd already seen it, and I was like, guys. What the hell am I watching? I was really not enjoying that film. Can I recommend an animated musical? Have you seen Cats Don't Dance? Really underrated in my opinion, the movie. Okay. I've never heard of that. So
I haven't heard of it either. Never heard Cats Don't Dance. Let me look that up on Letterboxd to see what comes.
To check it out. I mean, people know me. I like a good musical.
Here it is. Yeah. It's a Warner Brothers anime. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see this. It's
it looks very Disney-ish actually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like 2D animation. But yeah.
Might have checked that one out. Star Wars Sea Wars Series 6 has a UK Blu-ray release. Now I know a lot about Star Wars, I like to think, but Star Wars Sea Wars Series.
I think it means Clone Wars. I think he means Clone Wars.
Yeah,
maybe.
I clocked on a bit late there. Yeah, yeah. I've picked it up. Series 6. I picked it up
because I remember getting that for Christmas many years ago, and I didn't even know what because it doesn't actually say season 6 on it. So I was like, what
Yeah.
season is this? Where do I watch this? It's like, isn't it called The Lost Mission or something? I'm like,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
what is
Mm.
this? Is it a spin-off? What is this?
Do you know, I think it might be the best season of Clone Wars. It's such a shame that that's when Disney
Really?
went. Yeah, I thought season
Yeah.
6 was amazing.
I think I've seen it. I don't even know if I watched the whole thing through. I've
I thought
definitely seen a few episodes of it.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool because it built upon stuff from the movies, like why the clones turn back. 'Cause it does the inhibitor chips, and then you got
Oh,
Obi-Wan and Anakin learning about Cypher Dyas and all of the
ah,
conspiracies and the corruption. It's like some good stuff in there, some real good stuff.
yeah.
So I really like season 6. I said I get why people are a bit hesitant on the Clone Wars at first because it takes a couple seasons to get going. But I think once you hit
Mm,
about mid-season 3, that show escalates into some of the best Star Wars we've ever had.
yeah.
I've seen Cruella twice now. Such a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I know you're a big fan, Alex, and to be honest, I'm not far behind you. I think it is a very solid movie.
Mm. I will watch it, like I said. Either if the occasion rises and I can have a chance to watch in cinema, I'll go there, or I'll just wait 3 months. And like it's the same thing I did with Raya. That's
Yeah.
coming to Disney Plus this week, isn't it? Friday.
So yeah.
I believe it. So then at some point soon I'll watch it because I don't really want to pay £20 for either of those films.
No.
So,
Yeah, it's funny because I watch most of my new release films with Ryan and Luke, and they sort of said, "Oh, should we watch it at home?" And I went, "We've all got unlimited cards. We can just walk in for free."
yeah,
I ain't
it's
paying
been an
money.
experience.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't paying money to watch it at home when I can walk in there for free and watch it. Do that.
Yeah.
What film do you hate the most?
Probably
I mean,
Grimsby.
oh really? Oh, I don't
I
actually
hate
hate that.
Grimsby. I do.
Oh,
I really, really hate it.
do you know you would like my house then? My dad quite likes that movie.
Oh no.
Do you know? I don't think it's a good film at all. But the as ridiculous and as horrible it is, the elephant scene it did crack me up. I must admit.
I hate that scene so much. I don't know if Archie's watching, but he knows how much I hate it, and he
Yeah,
really does get it.
yeah, no, yeah. It is a bad movie. It really is. For me, it's not going to surprise anyone. It's The Rise of Skywalker.
That is another one as well. Actually, I do actually hate that film. I've only seen it once. I can't watch it again. I really can't.
I've watched it twice.
I just don't want to watch it.
It's just one of those things because I love Star Wars so much, and it's not only just a poorly made movie because it is. I don't get how people stick up for it, saying, "Well, at least it's well made." It's like, no, it's not. It's not well made. It just takes a giant dump on everything that's come before in Star Wars lore. It's like this is so offensive.
Just, I get angry when I think about it. Sometimes it's just like, oh, that's what I want to watch it again because I'm just going to be reminded about it. Because obviously I've only seen it once. When it first hit cinemas, I've forgotten stuff. So yeah.
I'm very happy with Star Wars in a minute because we've had Clone Wars Series 7 since then. We've had Mandalorian. Got the Bad Batch at the minute. It's like, okay, well done. Star Wars is on the mend, thankfully. Yeah. Jordan is here, future boy.
Hey, hi Jordan, how you doing?
It's good to have you here, mate. Oh yes, Jordan is going to be on my stream on the 21st. It's a good thing you put the date. I've got it all on my notes when people are on, but I always forget when I got people on. I'm like, oh, I know you're coming on at some point.
Yeah, I hope I'll be able to catch that. That'd be a great stream.
Yeah, no, that will be a good one. I think Jordan's going to be my first person who's not from the UK on here, so that's going to be pretty exciting.
That'd be quite cool.
Yeah. What are we? Do you have a new favorite TV series set?
No, I haven't watched any TV in ages, as in a show series.
Nah. I started Lost a couple weeks ago. I'm about 18 episodes in. That's really good fun. Really enjoying that, but that's about it at the minute for me. I tried to watch that new one, the new Netflix superhero one, Jupiter's something.
I hear that's actually quite good.
Oh, see, I got 5 episodes in and gave up.
Oh. I mean, I haven't seen it. I'm not going to watch it, but I just heard good things.
I think my problem with it is it looked very CWE. It looked, like Arrow and Flash. It looked very neat. Well, the first episode looks great.
There's no point.
Yeah, I think they blew their budget on the first episode because after the first episode, it looked very bleh. I didn't like the way it looked at all, and it was really putting me off. But
yeah, when you just lose the realism and the story of it when you can just tell it's been stitched together with whatever.
Absolutely. I got Sound of Metal on Blu-ray today. I can't wait to rewatch it. Yeah, that's a great movie. I love that film.
Yeah, I really enjoy Sound of Metal. I don't know if I'll pick it up on Blu-ray. I know I want Minari on Blu-ray. I was gonna pre-order that, but I might pick it up in HMV when I'm next in. Yeah.
No, I'd love to have it on Blu-ray. As I say, me and my Blu-ray buying at the minute has come to a sudden. I literally, it's probably going to be about 2 months before I can go out and buy Blu-rays. I'll probably still do like the vlogs before I go to cinema. I'll go and HMV, do some recording, but I literally cannot buy anything.
You can, and the insurance and all that as well. Yeah. I don't know, but.
Oh well, it's funny actually because I was talking to my mum about it yesterday, and this is my second car. I wanted to get a really nice one, so it's quite an expensive car as it is. And I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll have this bit of money left to pay. And she's like, then you got to pay 300 quid for road tax. And I was like, oh, so you just forget about all the add-ons, really. But anyway, what's it, Miss Miniver?
Yeah, Mrs. Miniver, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Miniver. Oh, I'm not aware of this one. I'm guessing you've watched this.
Yeah, I mentioned it when it was about premium recommendations, and it was.
Yes.
The one I watched last night. Yeah, it is. Yeah, thanks, Benton. I think my favourite William Wyler film is probably Ben-Hur at the moment.
It's funny because the next comment is Lanko.
There it is.
Yeah.
I won't call it perfect, but it is really good.
I need to watch Ben-Hur because I know it's meant to be just incredible, but I need to get on that. I was just gonna say it's coming up to 5 to 9. Did you want to say go till 10 past? If that's all right.
We can. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, that's
go till 10. Cool. Apologies to the comments we're not going to get to. I actually thought we were doing quite well for comments. We're speeding through some here, but we're actually still an hour behind. So apologies to everyone. It's a lot of comments. This might be the most comments I've got. There's genuinely a lot here.
I'm just scrolling through. It's just never ending.
7:55, right, with Lanko.
Oh dear. We are literally an hour behind.
Oh well, hey. Apologies to people whose comments we're not going to get to, but thank you for coming
on. All my technical issues. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. The Children's Hour is a close second. Well, I haven't seen that film either.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, The Children's Hour. I haven't even heard of that one.
No. What do you do for a living? Well, I work for a printing company. That's me. Hence why I'm able to get these posts.
Yeah. I'm only 17, so I don't really do. Well, I've got a job.
Yeah.
I'm at college, so if you ask me what my job is, I'm a waiter. So.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to work behind a bar a little bit, and that was. It's all about experience, I guess. Just get the money coming in at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, I've worked there for almost 3 years now, so it's been quite good. I've stuck with it because it's been my first and only job, so I've just kind of stuck with it. It's a really great local independent restaurant I work at, and sometimes it can be quite much, but I'm treated well there. They pay me well, so yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Just want to apologise about if anyone can hear any background noise. My family are upstairs now, so they're making noise. So apologies if anyone can hear it. Even though the door's shut, they're just being very loud. I've seen Shooter multiple times because I love it. Just good without. I think it would be just as good without Mark Wahlberg. I mean, I haven't seen Shooter, so I'm not sure
Hmm.
on this one. Have you seen Shooter?
Yeah, no.
No. Well. Hey, maybe we'll watch it for the next one. Favorite Liam Neeson action movie? Moment for
Moment.
me. Okay. Favorite Liam Neeson moment for me. Yeah. You got to go with surely the Taken phone call scene.
I've not seen Taken. I do not watch Liam Neeson action movies.
There's some good ones there. There's some
Yeah,
good ones.
it isn't like a choice. It isn't like I'm not watching any Liam Neeson
No,
action
yeah.
films. I haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah.
I might watch Taken one day, but it's not. Yeah.
The first Taken film is awesome. I really like that
Really?
movie.
Hmm.
Yeah, the second one's all right, I guess. It's not terrible. The third one's terrible. That film
Hmm.
sucks. One I really like, so I think I actually still have it in the collection. I thought I did anyway, but I'm not too sure. Walk Among the Tombstones. That's a really, really good
Oh,
film,
really?
actually.
Hmm.
One which sort of come out, no one talks. I do think it's wearing a bit thin now because there's one every year. I think he's got another.
Really?
There's been another one this year.
Hmm.
I don't know. Walk Among the Tombstones, I think it was like 2014. So that one's a bit older now.
Hmm.
Any directors you guys want to get into? I've started watching films of Michael. Is that Hanuk?
Haneke. I think I've heard someone pronounce his name like Haneke, Mikhail Haneke,
I
something
always
like
get
that.
worried when like these directors, especially the foreign ones, come up and it's like, oh god, I've got to try and pronounce them. Um,
Yeah.
he directed Funny Games and The Piano Teacher. Also, Woody Allen. His filmography is huge. Yeah, and it would take a while. I can imagine he has got a lot of movies. Well, I don't know if there's a director off the top of my head at the minute that I'm like I really want to watch. One that I had been meaning to and recently started is Hitchcock. I literally don't
Hmm.
think I've seen a single Hitchcock film before last month.
Oh,
And
really? Wow.
yeah, thanks to Mr. Alex Pitt sending me that set, I've been
That's a
diving
great
into
set. I still need to dig into it.
it. Yeah, there's what was the one? Rear Window. I really enjoyed.
Oh, that is so good. Have you seen
Mm,
it?
yeah, really good film.
Oh,
I'm
that
going.
is.
I'm going in order. So I've got because I
Mm,
think I'm only one film off Psycho because I haven't seen
mm.
that. So
Oh, like it was great.
I've got. I've done Rear Window. I've done The Trouble with Harry. So I've
Mm,
got The Man Who Knew Too Much next.
that's because he remade that actually. He
Oh,
made he
did it?
made it. He did it in the 30s, black and white, and then the Man Who Knew Too Much, the one you've got in the set, is the color remake. It's done
Oh,
differently though, different cast. I think James Stewart's in it as well. I really want to watch that. It's meant to be really
yes.
great.
Yeah, that's right, Joe. And then I've got Vertigo, and then it's Psycho. So
Vertigo is
yeah,
also really good. Yeah.
yeah, and in the Birds after, which I hear is amazing as well. So
Mm.
I know I've got some real good ones coming soon. But I've enjoyed this set a lot so far. The Trouble with Harry, the last one I watched, actually was maybe the weakest one so
Mm.
far. So I really like Rope as well. That was good.
Yeah, that's like I think that was the first like film made to look all in one take.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed that. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm really into Hitchcock at the minute. I'm really pleased I finally got
Mm.
into it.
Yeah, as far as I go, I just watched my first Yasujiro Ozu film yesterday, which was really
Mhm.
great. He's done
Yeah.
like Spring, Tokyo Story, Good Morning. Um,
Mhm.
so I really want to get into him because
Mhm.
I really love that. Um, yeah, I only say that because I only watched the film, and also Chaplin. I've been watching more Chaplin, Charlie Chaplin. That is,
That's someone who, yeah, I can agree. That's someone who I need to really get into as well.
yeah. I watched yesterday as well another a Chaplin film, Modern Times. I've seen a
Yeah.
few of his. I've got a box set I'm working my way through. It sounds
Oh,
silly,
no.
but I try and watch a silent film every Sunday. It's like Silent
Yeah.
Sunday in a way, and it's
That's
usually
pretty cool.
a
I like
Chaplin.
it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's really like a Chaplin film.
He's got a few. I could be wrong. Hasn't he got a few Criterion's Chaplin? Is
He's
that
got
right?
quite a few, yeah.
Yeah.
Not in this country though, unfortunately, because
Uh,
I've got the Curzon box set, so I probably won't get any
mhm.
Chaplin Criterions. It's got the
Yeah.
box set, but there's quite a few Chaplin in the collection from the US.
Yeah. It's annoying. It's so annoying importing some of those Criterion's because I discovered on the weekend that A Night to Remember has a Criterion. I was like, Oh my
Mhm.
god, I've got to own that.
Yeah.
Because I love the Titanic, not so much the film. I don't mind it, but when I was a kid, I was obsessed with the Titanic. Um,
Mhm.
I used to read loads of books on it.
Oh,
I
really?
I know some weird facts about that boat.
Mm.
Anyway, so when I discovered there was a Criterion, I was like, oh, I've got to own it. So
Mm.
at the minute, I'm waiting for it to come. I had to order it off eBay. So
Mm.
I mean, it's funny because um, I got a birthday present through from my friend James Larpen, who I think you know. He sent me
Yeah.
through the Scorsese shorts and the Parasite
Mhm.
Criterion,
Didn't that take like
and
6 months to get to you?
my birthday was in November. It come like three or 4 weeks ago.
Oh.
It wasn't his fault. It just got stuck at customs, and it was like
Mm.
it
That's
just
a
didn't come
pain.
through. But
At least it arrived,
yeah, that's
that's
true.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no. So, but I would like to pick up some of those Criterions of Chaplin, but maybe I'll buy this set
Yeah,
then.
I
The
would
teaser.
recommend James, here's
Mhm,
something. Go on Amazon the
mhm,
minute, if you even normal Amazon, UK Amazon, whatever, type
mhm.
up a US Criterion, and at the moment, I think they're like £20 or something each.
Okay.
Order off
Mhm.
Amazon, and you get free shipping. And
Oh,
yeah, I've ordered 3,
yeah.
so yeah, that's maybe
Jo
something. I don't know how long they'll last.
That's the
It
only
may be
problem. I tell
still
you,
on, it may not.
yeah, I can't. If they're there in a month's time, maybe I'll be able to get some. Oh, I think the connection's just dropped again.
We
Oh, oh, there
You're
we go.
back. We're back now. I think.
Yeah,
Are
I
we?
think we're right.
Oh no, you've
No?
frozen again.
Oh dear.
No
This would happen like 6 minutes before the end.
thing up here.
This must be
Again, I don't know
fantastic
if you're
for
talking or anything because I can't see or hear you, but I'm
oh,
just
there we go.
going
I
to
can hear you.
remove myself and come back.
Okay. Right. Let's see if this works. It's funny, every time he goes, we can just see the killer clown.
What? I,
Oh,
I'm back. I think I can
yeah,
see you. I think we're
yeah,
good. I think we're
all good.
good. Yeah, yeah, we're great.
Sweet. Cool. Yeah, no, I definitely would love to pick some of those films up in that deal. If that deal's still going on in a month's time and I've got some more money, I think I will probably pick a couple up.
Hmm.
Um, I'm cutting through some Roman Polanski films. Currently seen 12 of his.
Hmm.
Oh, it's 19 by the end. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen any of his films off the top of my head. I'm not great with these older directors, really.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. He
Hmm.
did Chinatown. That's in the premium collection. I think you've got that,
Oh,
James.
well, I've seen that. I've seen that one, and I have seen Chinatown. Oh, we don't.
Sorry, you froze again.
Oh.
I think you said we're wrapping this up soon anyway, but I do
Yeah.
apologise about this.
Um, how's the connection holding? Can you hear me? Nope. Right. Let's try. We'll try it one more time. If not, we'll start wrapping things up. There we are. How's that?
Yeah, I think we're fine now. I'm back.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up soon anyway, so we'll just do another couple. I'll just pick and choose a little bit from these last couple ones here. Um. Oh, hang on. My scroller's gone right down to the bottom of the comments. Okay, that's interesting. What is your favorite Disney animated film? Oh, can't get through a question. Oh dear. Well, I think maybe what's best is that maybe we start wrapping things up. Then let's see if we can get Lucas back just to say goodbye, and then we'll wrap things up, people. But thank you everyone for coming by. Let's take Lucas out for a minute. Let's see if his internet can recover. Yeah, and the minute he's still frozen on my screen. Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Right.
Hello.
I think I'm okay now.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll start wrapping up now anyway, just because it's nearly 10 past. But yeah, so I just want to say thank you for coming on, Lucas.
It's been great, apart from the really annoying technical difficulties we've been facing today. But apart from that, it's been a blast.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I still remember that time I had Mr. Alex Pitt on and decided to have a power cut. I think a lot of people remember that. He sort of took over my stream. So
yeah, no, it's been really fun. I'm glad I've been able to get round to do this, and we've lined up. I want to thank everyone for coming along and bearing with me with the flipping Wi-Fi. I don't know what's been going on, but yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and thank you again, James, for having me on.
Oh no, it's been a pleasure. We'll have to do it again soon.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for coming by. Apologies again to the comments we didn't get to, but hey, it's becoming a recurring thing with my streams. But anyway, hopefully see you back next week. Again, go over to my Instagram page. I'll keep you updated if it's going to be a Monday or Wednesday. But guys, don't forget, subscribe to Lucas. Top link in the description. Great channel, and thank you again for coming on. But anyway, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.